Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host Red. I got videos today from Jay's rants and reactions.
I look at my ass and I'm just like, this shit is humongous.
Look at that.
I mean, that's what you wanted, wasn't it?
Hey guys, AJ here back with
What's
another
up,
one for
brother?
you. So guys, all these strong independent chicks, right? They're all out here getting all this surgery, right? All this plastic surgery, the Botox, you know, the nose jobs, guys.
You know, it's funny because a lot of Cambodians, women, a decent amount of Cambodian women get their nose done because, you know, us Cambodians have like really big, wide, flat noses. And, you know, it's on a woman isn't the most appealing thing. So they always just shrink their noses down. It's what I've noticed from a lot of younger Cambodian women.
And all these chicks are getting BBLs. Why? Why? Just do some squats, you absolute dunderhead. You're gonna go
Oh, they ain't gonna get ginormous badunkadunks with just squats.
under the knife and risk your life for a BBL?
You stupid woman!
How dumb can you be? What a joke. It has a whole bunch of these chicks are regretting getting their BBLs. This BBL thing has been a thing from about 2016 to about 2024, early 2025. And now all these chicks are all saying that they regret their BBLs.
I'm pretty sure, Jay, the reason they are because it's so hard for them to maintain it. Before, they didn't want to work out or whatever it is. Now they're forced to work out to maintain it, and they can't. They just don't have that work ethic. They don't have the commitment, the consistency to keep that badunkadunk from busting its trunk.
They whine and moan. They always regret it, guys. And isn't it crazy how broke these chicks are with their student loans? They're high.
Still able to pay $7,000, $10,000, $15,000 for a booty implant or whatever.
Just car loans, they're bastard kids, and somehow they still manage to get BBLs. Absolutely insane. So guys, let's go to Dumpster Fire Knows TikTok and look at more of these dunderheaded broads crying about how they regret their BBLs, guys. Let's get into this.
And again, it's not just a black thing, a white thing, Hispanic thing. You know, Asians do it too. I know plenty of Asians with some botched ass BBLs that, girl, you a skinny twig. Now you got two fucking balloon bags coming out of your booty cheeks. That don't look right.
Bitch, sometimes I regret my BBL. And don't get me wrong, I love a fat ass, bitch. I love a big fat ass that jiggles when it walks. I love it. But the trend is now skinny.
Literally. But
Any mini tiny, okay? And I want to hop on that, bitch. I love an any mini tiny queen. Like, everything looks so classy and elegant. You know what I mean?
women just, this really shows it that women don't know what they want. Did you hear her say, I love me a fat booty. Now I love me a skinny mini. Like, what do you love? What do you want?
So now, bitch, I'm running at the gym. I'm eating salads, and I look at my ass, and I'm just like, this shit is humongous. And like, sometimes no one talks to you about like how embarrassing it is having a BBL, bitch, because you're walking around, and like your ass is fat. You know what I mean? So people are just like, whether they're like, what the fuck or what the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, people are looking.
I think most of the time it's more like, what the fuck?
Like, you catch people looking all the time, and it's like embarrassing. So you just end up like, I don't know, just kind of embarrassed to have one. Which, okay, I still love it, and I'm still gonna be any mini tiny with a fat ol' ass. But I'm just saying, like, just think twice. I'm just rambling, but just think twice, bitch, if you want to get a BBL, because like, it's there, bitch. It's there, and it's like, unless you're getting it liposuctioned out, which I guess you can do.
I thought about that. Why can't they just do that? I mean, they probably have some saggy ass cheeks, but at least they can do that and maybe be a little bit better, I guess.
Working it off it's a hard job. It is.
I guess that's her giving advice.
Right?
Just listen to the mouth on this broad, right? What a joke. Guys, never ever deal with any chick that swears this much.
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get the money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Clown world. And guys, someone says mental health needs to start trending because what? Someone says the follower mentality. Person says bring back.
This really is. No, he is 100% correct. The follower mentality. Oh yeah, big butts are awesome. I love big butts because big butts used to be awesome. No, I love small butts because small butts are awesome now, and I love small butts. But I have a big butt. Damn it.
Natural bodies. No, natural bodies never went away, you dunderhead. Because us guys have been asking for chicks to have natural hair and natural bodies for decades. These women do this for Instagram and to impress other chicks, and for dunderheads, you know, these dudes who just want to bang them for one night. That's it. Come on, man. Someone says we try to tell y'all, but we get called haters and broke. Facts.
Yep.
Someone says, glad that I never treated my body like a trend. Someone says, your body's not a trend. Look at that. Someone says, mental health and body dysmorphia is a big issue in this world.
It really is. I mean, filters is a big part of it. We talk about the filters thing all the time now.
That. Someone says that no one tells BBL girlies how embarrassing it is because it's always, you're just jealous. Facts. Yeah. Look at that, guy.
Again, some of them just look like they're wearing saggy diapers. Who thinks that half of the women that get outrageous BBLs just look like they're literally wearing saggy diapers?
Yes. And of course, she probably had some simp pay for it. Clown world.
Let me tell you about my biggest regret as a young adult. So my biggest regret as a young adult would have to be my BBL. So let's talk about it. I made the rash decision at the good age of 19 to get my body done. I had been seeing a bunch of Instagram models, and I already felt like, you know, my body was shaped funny. I had a square build with big boobs, and I didn't like it. So I started saving up my money. I didn't have any responsibilities. I only had a car payment and a phone bill, so it didn't take me too long. I put my booty on a payment plan. That's how you know it was a rash decision. The first year that
Imagine paying monthly for that booty.
I had it, I was obsessed. Nobody could tell me nothing. I loved it. And guess what happened to me? I got pregnant.
So it did its job, I guess. It got you what you wanted. Your cheeks clapped.
Of course she did. She was a nugget.
I mean, that's the most logical thing when you're at
Gavin, Nug 11, and Jorge shoot up the club.
Oh, I gained weight. And what they don't tell you is, when you gain weight,
go straight into
you
your
can
booty.
become a little disproportionate. During and after my pregnancy, my badonk grew and it wouldn't stop. It was laughable. And then after I had my son, obviously still big, it didn't go down. Everything but the booty went down. Rightfully so, I was upset. So I lost 30 pounds. I thought, okay, well, if it looked normal before, I can get it back to where it was if I just lose some weight. No, you now have stomach fat in your hips and booty.
Correct.
So guess what that means? It grows and acts like stomach fat.
Correct.
So
Correct.
I lost 30 pounds.
And gain it right back.
And did it go down drastically? Yes. Does it look better? Yes. But it still looks funky. It is the last thing to go. I might be able to do 5, 10 more pounds, but then I'm risking losing weight in my legs and just, it's still looking disproportionate. Our bodies are not trends. Do not fall for that trap. Not just a BBL, but anything that alters you. To take a second to research to rethink, give it.
And again, this is just the exact advice that parents have been giving kids. Maybe rethink that tattoo. Maybe think about doing, before you do anything crazy and rash. Just think about it.
5 months, 6 months, sit on it and think. And if you still really just want to have it, maybe then go for it. Because what a lot of people don't understand is a BBL has got to be maintained, because it can go from looking real good to real off with or without a child if you gain weight.
True.
So now I will forever be battling with this thing. If I gain weight, if I lose weight, it doesn't matter. So all I can do right now is...
It makes me wonder, if that's the case when it comes to fat, why don't they just put stomach fat into like boobs? Is that not a smart thing to do? Just a question, just a thought. Because, fat keeps growing in the booty.
Focus on building my legs to try to get it to match. Don't be like me. And I know you guys are probably wanting to see my panties before anybody says anything, but I have overhang. Used to just kind of be like bumpy, which it was like that before I had surgery, so it didn't bother me, but now that it kind of hangs off, I don't fuck with it. And then yeah, it's
it looks okay, but you're also wearing super, super tight shorts to kind of keep it all together too, so
it's life, because it don't match. So if you're thinking about seeing me
and the thighs don't match
in public and posting me to these BBLs killing y'all, I already know. You don't have to do that. I know it looks bad. I know it does.
And we don't post that to be mean to you guys. It's like, these BBLs are killing y'all and the thighs don't match.
Look at that, guys.
Because it's so true.
You notice, guys, she said that she got her BBL. She was 19.
Stupid.
And then had it for a year and then got pregnant.
Stupid.
That means that she had her kid at what, 21? 20? And I don't see a wedding ring on that finger. I don't see a wedding ring, right, guys? We all know what that means.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
Someone says 19 is too young for surgery. Facts. Look at that. This person
100%
says,
agree.
if nothing else, wait until after you've had your...
Again, it's weird that these women are doing this at 19, 18, 20, when most of the time, back in the day, plastic surgery was kind of relegated to the 30-year-olds, the 40-year-olds that were trying to look young to compete with the young women. Now the young women are competing with the old women, which doesn't even make sense.
Your kids. Person says, how do you have money for this stuff at a young age? She said, a serving job with little to no bills. Look at, and there's still people trying to gas her up. It looks really good. You're absolutely right. Our bodies are twins.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
You're a beautiful woman. Nothing can change that.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. What a joke. What an absolute joke. Guys, I don't know any guy on earth who's like, man, I wish my girl got a BBL. No, any guy who's not a...
I tell the truth, I know some guys are like, man, I'm thinking about getting my girl a boob job. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, there's men out there that are like that, so I can't even say that men aren't like that.
Nug or a Gavin, right? I don't know any man who's worth a damn who wants his girl, his fiance, or his wife to actually get surgery. Why? Why? What a joke. And guys, any guy who gets with this chick, she gonna make this his problem. She gonna try and, nag him and harangue him so that he pays for her to get some lipo on her butt or something. It's for my mental health. It's for my mental health. Clown world. All right, you guys, if you made it this far, like, subscribe.
I'm telling you, the cosmetic industry has destroyed these women. That had young women getting surgery to look like older women getting surgery to look like younger women. Women are just getting surgery left and right at all ages because they seem to think they're not enough. And it's the industry and societies and themselves that are kind of causing this. Men are just sitting back and just like watching everything, just like, we did not say okay to any of this stuff. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And see you guys next time. Ciao.